Okay, so let's look at your basic chords. Now by basic chords, I mean your chords that are played in first position, right? And then we'll, in another video, talk about bar chords. So I'm talking about things like G major, D major, C major, your E's, your majors and your minors, things like that. Now the chords that I like to start by teaching are E and A. Okay, so first let's look at E major. Sounds like that, sounds pretty good. Basically from your bottom note up, you've got open string, second fret, first fret, open, open. Okay, now to make that minor, all we got to do is take off our index finger. And in case you're wondering, what we've done there is we've taken the major third of an E major scale and we've bumped it down a semitone. So now it's a minor third. 1, 2, 3, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I got another video that I'll link to that explains kind of intervals and things like that. But for now, basically all you're doing, take off that index finger. Now you've got an E minor. Pretty sweet. Okay, moving on to your A major and A minor. What you have here is open, open, 2, 2, 2, open. Okay, so sounds like this. And you can strum all the strings, it'll sound good. Now to make it minor, all we do is take this note here, the second fret on the B string, and we gotta take it down to first fret. So you gotta shuffle your fingers around a little bit to do that, but you'll notice it looks a heck of a lot like an E major we did a second ago. It's just like that, but down a string. Right? So basically we have open, open, 2, 2, 1, open. A minor. Okay, so to recap, E major, E minor, A major, A minor. Okay, now we look at D. So this is a D major. Sounds like that. Now, you don't want to play your low E string. It's not going to sound right. So I like to use my thumb and I just touch it really lightly just to mute the string so it doesn't vibrate. So then you got muted, open, open, second fret, third fret, and second fret again. Okay, to make that minor, all we're going to do is take this note here, the second fret on the high E, and take it down to first fret. Okay, so instead of this, we now have this. And we've got muted, open, open, second fret, third fret, first fret. Okay, once again, you have to shuffle your fingers around a little bit to do that. No big deal. That's what you got. All right, next we've got G major. Very good chord. Again, we've got 3, 2, open, open, 3, 3. You can also do a G major with your ring finger open. So that would be E2, open, 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 3. I like doing it like this. It's your call. Probably depending on the song, you'll do one or the other, but it won't always be the same. So that's your G major. And finally, C major. You can play the open E if you want to. I kind of don't usually, but you can. But if you don't want to, again, just use that trick where you mute the string with your thumb. So I guess technically you can do it open. So for the sake of this video, we'll say open, 3, 2, open, 1, open. C major. Okay. And that's pretty much it for your first position chords. Some people also consider an F major, which is like this, a first position chord. I don't really, just because that's really just like playing the bottom half of a bar chord. You don't have to know what that means right now. Don't worry about that. If you do care, carry on to my next video where we're talking about bar chords.